ball in the motherfucking house. Come on, come on. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my
What
best
if niggas
life.
really just started doing the Harlem Shake to this?
Ain't going back and forth with you niggas.
Hella
I'm
hard,
living my
though.
best life. Ain't going back and forth with you
Ain't
Too
going
much.
back
I
and
got
forth.
limited space here. I can't move my shoulders how I would really want to move my shoulders though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Really, I can't really get in my groove. Can't really get in my bag the way I want to get in my bag. You feel me?
You want to hit him with the Bow Wow. You know, Bow Wow was doing the arms everywhere and shit too.
Got to do the, you know what I'm saying? Represent that. You gotta represent that. You gotta represent that. You know what I'm saying? I for sure thought I was so deaf for finna be. You know what I'm saying? What?
He was
You
trying to
talking
be.
about? I was for sure trying to be so deaf. Me and Ace.
I was about to say so was Ace.
We would have been a group, bruh. We would have been a group.
Yeah. Y'all was
A
gonna
be
be a new
cool. A be cool.
new crisscross.
Me and Ace for sure tried to be the new crisscross for like 3 weeks. We was like our group gonna be called A Be Cool. Why? Cause A be cool.
And that's funny. That's the first time I've heard that. That is the first time I've heard that. That's funny.
There's a story for even you, my brother. There's a story
Yeah,
for even you.
yeah. Look what I learned today.
Yeah, right. Hey, man. Hey, the more you know, the more you know. You know what I'm talking about?
So, A Be Cool was the original bars.
Nah, this was after. Was this before bars? Yeah, this was before bars.
Yeah, A
This
Be
was
Cool
before
be the
bars.
original.
This was before bars. It was the idea that me and Ace Card did a group thing. We should I think we have like 3 songs or whatever. You feel me? That's just us as A B Cool. You feel me? What's up with Ken? You feel me, my guy? Salute to the
I need to
guy.
hear these songs. I need to
Oh my God! There might be a reason. There might be a reason why they were left on the cutting room floor, and this is the first time you're hearing about this.
I need to know about this.
What's going on, peoples? I hope everybody's doing well. Of course, this is another edition, another episode of the Sheep Show 125. You feel me? You feel me? Me personally, I go by the name. Oh my God, Graham. You know I'm on 125 in Saint Nick. You feel me with the rest of my barbs, but we're gonna slide over and tell you about my guy right here. Is YR the Gold Mine. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Tell them hoes the nose dive. You feel me? I'm talking about, but yeah. Big action, my brother. How are you doing today? Good to see you.
It's A B
Oh
E
shit.
and cool.
No, like A be cool, like Ace Card, Billy Graham, cool. We cool, nigga.
Cool.
Yeah, man. We was tripping.
Got it.
Man. But
Got
you know, these things these things happen or don't happen for a reason, you feel me? Yeah.
It's like your other group that you were in.
You talking about the other group that we was in? Street Credibility, SK?
Oh,
SK
no.
all day. I thought you
duo.
knew. I don't have another duo.
Rasputin.
Oh,
We'll talk about that
what?
on
What?
a whole
That's my
nother-
guy. That's my guy.
Yeah, what
You
was the
feel
name of
me?
your group? Y'all was
I
gonna
don't
do.
remember. I don't remember the name of our group, but I know we for sure had them little tag team titles, and we was walking around
Yeah.
campus with the belts
Yeah.
on. You feel me? Letting niggas know what it really was. You feel me?
Yeah, now he really trying to go after a belt.
Yeah, big action. Salute to
Full
my guy
circle.
Dorian Gray, my nig. You feel me? Mercedes really held me down. You feel me? Oh yeah, straight like that. But what you need to be doing, you feel me, is holding us down and checking us out at Two Black Sheep on Twitter, at Two Black Sheep on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you follow the guys, follow the show. If you're watching, if you're listening, you feel me, go ahead and throw the guys a little 3, 4 star, 7 star, 18 star, 19 star, 2-star review. You feel me? If you're watching on YouTube, you feel me, and that little red button is red, you feel me? You know the red button, because if you see me, you see the red button, and if it's red, you feel me, click that motherfucker and make it gray. I'm talking about
just like that.
Straight like that. And we here, man. Where you wanna take it, man? How have you been? It's been a few days since we've spoken. You feel me? You told me you've been watching a lot of Naked and Afraid. You know what I'm saying? Binge watching. You feel me?
Yeah. You know, as we spoke off camera, you know, this week hasn't been the best. You know what I mean? But you know,
It'd be like
and
that. It was like
time,
that for me last week too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and the times that I have been just chilling,
Mhm.
and yeah, dog, I just been watching the most random shit. Naked and Afraid, Sister Wives,
Sister
or
wives.
Seeking Sister Wives. Excuse me,
Seeking. Oh, wait, is that
Seeking
a,
Sister Wives.
was
Yeah,
that a spinoff? Is that a spinoff?
there's already some Sister Wives. Now they're trying to add a new one.
Oh man,
So it's the whole dynamic of them trying to bring
that's
a new
hard. That's
partner
hard because it's
into
like
a
you gotta
already
find like
family.
yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
find like the perfect fit. You feel me? Like, am I gonna be able to get along with this bitch in 6 months? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what
made
I'm
me
saying?
watching that shit really made me realize like I don't want that shit. I wouldn't want that shit. That shit
Yeah,
seems that's like from the outside looking in. It's like the
it
snow.
sounds cool.
It's like the snow.
Yeah.
Snow is cool to visit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. Having two is cool for once in a while, but yeah, I mean just to every day wake up, do all the motions, the bullshits, and all. Nah.
Mm-mm.
I commend these men because that shit a full time job.
I can't do it.
I can't.
I
I can't.
can't do it. You feel me? I want to be monogamous.
This is just like multiverse. Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
be
It's
monogamous. I
paying
can't.
off.
I'm not built for this.
Yeah, I'm not built for that.
Okay,
Not at
okay.
least not having you on the same house.
Yeah, for sure. I feel it. I feel
That's
it.
a lot.
Okay. So you've been on the Sister Wives. You feel me? Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
and naked and
Flow.
afraid.
Naked and Afraid, Flow, you know what I'm saying? P Valley is back. I got to check out you feel me, the return episode of that. You know what I'm saying?
Got to get on
They,
that.
yeah, yeah. You got to check that out. You feel me? Salute to P Valley and everybody over there. Mercedes, you feel me? MI, crooked letter I, humpback. You feel me? All that
Stars
shit.
is gonna get me to resubscribe.
Yeah, man. Nah, I got you. Actually, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Don't say
But
that.
yeah,
Don't
man.
say it too loud. You know they might act like Netflix and hold you out.
You're right about that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go there, you feel me, with niggas. You feel me?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I don't know. Great
Is it
show
up for
though. P
Netflix?
Valley. It's amazing. Is it what?
Is it
Is
up
it
for
over for
Netflix?
Netflix? Ah man,
Yeah.
yeah. I can't even tell you when the last time I opened Netflix. I can't tell you when actually, I can tell you the last time I opened Netflix. I tell you the last time I opened Netflix, I was logged out because I was logged into my ex's Netflix account and I was
Mhm.
logged out and I was like, damn, it's really over. She got me out the paint. You feel me? And,
Yeah, yeah.
and
When they boot you off of the thing and change the
man,
password on you,
it's
that's when
over,
you know.
dog. It's over, dog. My G, nigga. I was talking to my daughter. I was like, Mars, it's a wrap. You feel me, young Zig? You feel me? Like we got kicked out of the Netflix, and she was like, oh. I mean, you got kicked out of the Netflix. I saw that it was changed, so I texted her and I asked her for the password, and she gave it to me.
What is it? Hey, Zig, slide that.
I'm like, wait, whose side are you
We
on?
back.
What's
We
going on
back.
here?
Slide that.
Yeah, right. Big action. You feel me? Run that, run that,
Run
run that.
that.
I done that
I ain't
shit
even
have a
mad at
runner.
look. I ain't even mad at you. Just dap her up real fast. Good
You feel
shit.
me? Like, oh, okay. You feel me one time. You thought you got rid of me, huh, bitch?
Yeah. Tandem.
Oh man.
The new
No,
tag team champ.
that's that's how it happened. But yeah, I ain't checked out Netflix in a minute, my guy. You feel me? I really haven't. You know what I'm saying? Ken, I got you too. Don't trip. Let's get it. Where you wanna start at, my boy?
Man. Let's start. Let's get
Down
this
in the
music out.
valley, but I'm just playing.
Let's get this.
Oh, you want to get the music out the
Let's
way?
talk about some music, dog. You know,
You
my
wanna
guy
get
came out.
your guy.
My guy.
Your guy came out and
Big post.
just be and because this is your guy, you feel me? I'm a block for you, black man. I'm a block for you, black
Mhm.
man. New music out, you
Big
feel me?
post.
Big posty, you feel me?
12 karat two fake.
12 karat two fake. Yeah, we got a new record from Vori. 070 Shake dropped some shit. Polo G came and dropped off another banger. You know what I'm saying? He dang near don't miss. But Posty, yeah,
Yeah.
let's start with your guy. Like you said, 12 karat two fake. Yeah.
Yeah, 12 karat toothcake. I said toothcake. Toothache. 14 tracks, right?
Yes.
43
Yes.
minutes.
Yes. In
Real
there, out
easy
of there.
to
You feel
listen
me?
to.
Under an hour. Quick
Mm-hmm.
listen. You feel me? How you
This is
feel,
his
man?
last album,
Yeah,
possibly.
with
Well, no,
Universal or
this is
Republic.
his last album because he hasn't resigned yet.
Mm.
So
Hmm.
yeah, technically he's a free agent right now, right?
Yeah. You know what happened the last time we had one of the biggest free agents in the game opt to not uh, extend or re-sign a new deal with their major label.
Are you talking about Tory?
Yes, I'm talking about Tory. Yes, I'm
Yeah, I was
100%
about to
talking about
say,
Tory.
yeah. You
But
can ask him who did
he's
it.
like,
I
ooh,
think
like
Tory did it.
Graham don't really be going there like that. But like, is it who you talking about, nigga? You want to tap your toe in the water, nigga? You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah. Tory
Come
jumped
in,
out
it's
of his
warm.
Arizona field and went completely independent.
Yeah.
And
So I don't know if that's what Post is gonna do here, but what do you if there's any indication, I'm not the Post Malone fan that's gonna come to you and have the great detailed breakdown of how I felt about this album,
why
but
not?
because well, the first couple of words in my statement, I'm not the Post Malone fan.
Yeah, yeah. But
That's
you could
that's
just
your pocket. You feel me? I'm the
no. I
boycott
mean,
white rappers lane. You feel me?
but you
But I
listen to
have,
it, right?
yes, I
Right.
did. But
So you
and
can you can respect that.
over our conversations, and you know what I'm saying, and you pushing niggas upon me. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But I've grown to understand and appreciate Post Malone in a different way. I don't look at Post Malone like a rapper anymore. He
Thank you.
barely raps.
Nah,
He probably does one rap like record and album these days. You feel me?
yeah, he's not.
So
And
yeah.
I think he got the bad rap because when he put out
Hmm.
White Iverson wasn't a rap song either. It's just the melodic
It
thing
just
that
was
everybody's
the
doing, the little melodic crossover type shit that everybody's doing, and it was
yes.
called White Iverson.
Yeah.
It's just his manager Dre knows how to market him very very well and successfully.
Sidebar. Have you heard Guap Dad's Black Iverson record?
I have,
It's amazing. That nigga is saucy.
I have, I
I
have,
was like,
I have.
I don't understand, but
I randomly seen it, and it was a Guap Dad Black Iverson. And I clicked it.
like
They'd be like,
honestly, like because if you're a Black Iverson, you're kind of just Iverson.
"You're
So
just Iverson."
you're
Yeah,
just
you're just
Iverson.
Iverson. No, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, Black
You're just
Iverson.
Iverson.
I said, wait, that's just
That's just
Allen Iverson,
Iverson.
right? Yeah.
That's just Iverson.
I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing. Consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for a metal fly in y'all face. We turn this shit into Lebanon because the gang not far away.
That shit
Yeah.
slap, nigga. But yeah,
It's
you're
like,
just Iverson. But back to White Iverson.
back to the White Iverson. Nah, back to Mr. Posty.
Yes.
Um, nah, I know this album didn't get a lot of promotion. This is his last album. As it seems like we're seeing,
As like we saw with
like
K Dot.
yeah, and people get to their last album, and if you're not gonna re up and you're gonna walk away,
You're getting what you're getting.
then the label not gonna do nothing for you. I mean, it's like that
Yeah.
everywhere. It's like that for full. It's like that in sports contracts.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We watch it. Like
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna try to resign you with all they might, but if you not playing ball or whatever, they're like, well, fuck you. We're not gonna keep spending these resources on somebody that's not gonna be here.
Yes.
So I do understand that. But as far as the quality of music, I like it. It's Post Malone. It's very much more. I don't want to say ballad based, but like
It kind of seems that way to me.
yeah,
Even
but
more
with
so than
ballad.
Hollywood's Bleeding.
It's more so. It's more. I'm trying to think of the right word for it. I wouldn't say a ballad, but in that essence, it's more acoustic.
Yeah, there you go.
It's more acoustic.
But
It's less.
he did say that within like the last year he's like really picked up his guitar back again and like really like producing like a lot of like full instrumental basses for him to kind of build the foundation of these records.
It's more indie. it's more of an
It
indie
kind
rock
of does
sound.
have like an
That's
indie rock kind of feel, like whereas
yeah,
it's he has a couple of mainstream pop like offerings, but for the most
yeah,
part, this is a little bit more on the alternative side.
which I
Uh,
like.
yeah, it's cool.
I
It's
like I
cool.
like I like that type of music anyway.
Mhm.
So when I hear somebody that I know has made successful pop music, has made successful um, rap, hip hop type esque
Mhm.
sounding music, he's in crossover in a lot of different ways to where now he's stripping it down. He's stripping down like the production
Mhm.
and being more bare, and it's more about the songs and the feeling. And I'm like, okay, I like it. Just like Lemon Tree. I like Lemon Tree. Lemon Tree is a little unorthodox, but I like the song.
Yeah, I like the song too. I don't like all of the lyrics. I thought it got a little cheesy or like a little simplistic, you know what I'm saying? But I
Mhm.
think that was the vibe that he was going for to
But
kind of
that's
stick
the
with the theme
yeah,
of the
that's kind of
record.
like the MD
Yeah.
type. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I was like, because I was like, my power had went out this morning, and I had ran the album like early, like 4 or 5 something this morning, and
mhm.
just my power was on. I was like, I ain't got nothing to do. But like I just kind of like zoned out for a minute, and like Lemon Tree had came on, and I was like, oh, this is a little this little vibe right here. You feel me? And then I started listening to the words, and I was like, he kind of getting off some weird shit a little bit, but you feel me? I kind of fuck with it. I kind of fuck with it.
You said you know some weird shit a little
I
bit.
ain't gonna hold you.
Nah,
I was just telling you what I thought. You feel me? Um, Wrapped around your finger, cool. I like the record with Doja Cat because that's gonna kill your
I like
radio
it.
stations for the rest of
Oh
the year. Yeah, the
man,
Doja Cat "I
if you
Like You" a
don't
happier
know,
song that's gonna be on the radio for the rest of the year. Plus,
yeah, this is out of there.
it's gone.
Like that's gonna be on the radio for the next year.
Yeah.
All songs from
What'd you think about Insane?
I think oh that beat
Yeah,
slap.
that's a winner. That's a
Yeah,
winner. I ain't
that
gonna
beat
hold you.
slap.
Fuck with it.
Um, I don't think I was too big of a fan of Euthanasia.
I don't even
Uh,
remember that song.
yeah, it's not. It was just
Yeah, I don't even remember this one. Keep it a buck.
I understand what he was doing,
Yeah,
but I just it just wasn't for me that one.
I feel you.
There was a couple of songs that I was like was cool. I kind of like the one right now a little better in
A little
here.
better, when it's at the tail. I like new recording 12, January 3rd. Just because like how we talked about, like the album
Mhm.
is a bit more acoustic, a little bit more on the alternative side. This is just like a demo. Like he's just, you feel me, he's
Yeah.
just free flowing, you feel me, like going with it, you know what I'm saying? I thought that one was really dope. Uh but yeah. That's pretty much all I got as far as the
This
album. Yeah,
I'm
When I'm
gonna I'm
Alone, I thought that was a super EDM douche 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 type, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all them little nightclubs and super drugs. That's gonna happen. But yeah, you got it. What's up?
um this album to me just like let me know that Post is going on his own. Like he's leaving. He's not coming back. I feel like
That's kind of what I got
he
from it.
he gave yeah he gave him some music,
Mhm.
especially like what you said the new recording.
Mhm.
I feel like that was added as like it might have been a clause in his contract for him to have 14 on his, so he's like, all right, I'm just gonna put this. You're making me
Mhm.
put these Doja tracks, like you're making me do
Yeah,
that.
because they said like I think for albums like it has to be like at least 40 minutes, right? Runtime.
Mhm. Yep.
So if
Yeah, he's right at 43 minutes.
43, and that's because he added the new recording joint. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, all right, cool. That'll put me over. We good.
Where do you think Post goes from here?
Independent. He's got his own deal now, right? Is he? I mean, like not his own deal, but his own label. Doesn't he? I feel like he had. Did he start his own situation? I could be wrong, but I feel like he started his own situation or like management or something to where it's like he, if he does decide to leave, he's already setting himself up for whatever the next wave is, and that's cool.
Would Post be the biggest artist like of thus far to go independent?
Would just like to completely go
Of
independent.
the
As far
recent
as at the
recent.
as far as in the height of his career, as far as being able to capitalize like that, yeah, for sure. Because you got to look back, like we didn't ever thought Drake was finna, you know what I'm saying?
Go,
Like,
yeah,
yeah, you feel me? He would have killed the game, but it's like,
he would have destroyed everything.
but when you have somebody like Universal with the infrastructure that they have and the money that they have backing them, it's like,
Mhm.
am I really losing by having them do some of the work? Not really. Not if you're Drake. You feel me? And the same thing goes for Post Malone. So like if he does re-up the deal, like I don't see that he's taking an L in any way. I would look at that as another W for him.
Because if Post Malone goes with Gazi,
Like Empire.
yeah, and then
Gazi is out of here.
he drops it out. Like what does Gazi have to give him up front?
Yeah.
5 million. He's gonna make that back
Easy.
as soon as he drops it. As soon as he drops a project,
Easy.
all money in.
Easy peasy, lemon
They
treesy.
already said so far. I don't know how to get these numbers so fast, these estimates or whatever,
Yeah.
but they said right now Posty is on pace for the number one spot at around 115 to 130 units.
Okay. I think what
Um,
they do is they take the like what the first day and they try to average that out over the span
and
of a
taper it
week.
down
Yeah, you feel me?
probably
To
over the
to
trends
get
of how
to
people.
exactly to get to like whatever their week projection would be. Um,
I seen people.
that's pretty low.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
was
pretty
going.
low.
That's what I was gonna say. But is it that low in the retrospect of him not having any label support, them putting this out quiet,
I
them
mean, the
doing the
same thing happened
whole
with the Kendrick album, right?
K dot thing?
We just
Yeah,
had the same conversation. Hollywood's Bleeding, I think, did like damn near close to 100K more than Damn did. And this album for Post is doing almost 100K less than or more than what K Dot did. I think that the Billboard changing again the way that they do things and not counting for bundles is really hurting some people's like sales and what the numbers are looking like, at least over that first week. Except, I mean, if you're Drake, you're damn near bulletproof. But a lot of these artists with the addition of that new rule and not being able to add in the bundle packages of what they sell from the physicals and what they sell from
mhm.
like t-shirt album package or saying tour concert album package, vinyl album package or whatever the deal is, them not being able to use that as supplements to what they've sold for their album, you're seeing the trends downward for what people are actually supporting right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like I said, I think there's something going on with the way that they're doing streams now because
Mhm.
as you can see, like numbers have been statistically low across the board.
Yeah, I mean the numbers have been statistically like dropping for 15 plus years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like with the advent of like, what I'm saying, CDs going out of the window and streaming services being more of the focal point and the main source of how people get their music these days. It's like
I'm just talking about from last year to this year.
yeah,
Even
I'm saying like it's bound to happen, right? Because we talk about how much like people's attention spans are like moving, and it's like okay, now that we're getting to a point where this is the norm, some of those trending patterns are falling backwards a little bit,
yeah,
or at least that's what it seems like.
yeah.
What do you give Post Malone's album? I ain't listened to it enough to rate it. This is your opinion.
Off of one listen, I'll give it a 3.5, 4. 3.5. 3.5 solid. Could be a 4. Could be a 4 by
Mm. So I
by
think
by
that puts it
next
at
week.
yeah. I think you gave Hollywood's Bleeding like a 4.5. So that's
Mhm.
probably
I
like
really liked Hollywood Bleeding.
yeah.
The production on Hollywood Bleeding was crazy too, though.
It was. It
That man
really
had
was.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Right. Yeah. Like, oh man, he did have Ozzy Osbourne. Salute
Nah,
to him.
there's just some, yeah. But no,
Can't
this
tell.
this I could tell this was just um
An offering. Just down to give this to the
yeah,
fans. They've been waiting for it. So
yes,
here you go.
it's and I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he has another project, if he does stay solo, coming out probably towards the end of the year or something.
Possibly. What do you think about this Polo G record, Distraction?
I liked it. I like Polo. Um, I like Polo. I don't. What label is he on?
He is on. I feel like I want to say Interscope, but Columbia. There we go,
Columbia.
Columbia. I
Yeah, I
feel
don't
like
like
there's
him
not
on Columbia.
many rappers on Columbia like that. You know what
Nah,
I'm
that's what I
saying?
was gonna say. I don't like him on Columbia.
I'm finna pull
I
that
feel like
up.
if he was on Atlantic or something, he would have some more support and he would have more go power. Um, but I don't know. It's just a couple of rappers that, and Polo G is one of them that have the potential, and I really like them. And they put out good songs, but I feel like they don't get no backing or no support, or
All
at
right.
least it doesn't seem like it.
So, Columbia Records, 24K Golden, 24 karat golden, cuz I forgot his old rap name when he was, out here. B
No,
Love, Baby Keem, Big
they do have
Stunt. I don't
Keem,
even know who that is, but they do got Keem.
but
Uh,
Keem isn't a product of them.
no, Keem is PG Lang. So that's a
Yeah,
partnership. Fabio also is over there at Columbia. Joey Badass is at Columbia. Lil Nas X is at Columbia. Lil TJ is at Columbia. I thought TJ was Def Jam.
mm, I don't think he was ever Def Jam.
Yeah. He was on a couple of records of that Def Jam,
Yeah,
like the
that's what it was on the
underground. Yeah, he was
compilation.
on that compilation. He was on a couple of those. But yeah, of course Pharrell is over there. Oh really? Nelly's over there at Columbia? I didn't know that. I think that pretty much does it for niggas that's popping. Sid is over there. The Kid Leroy is over there. And there we go.
Okay,
That's it.
but out of rap, you named a lot of pop people, but the
Yeah.
rappers.
But the rappers, Polo G,
hmm
TJ,
hmm And I don't know if TJ
Joey
might be a product of
Badass,
Columbia. Joey Badass should be bigger
Polo
than he
G,
is.
Joey
TJ
Badass,
should be bigger than he is.
yes, Fabio, and what other rapper? Cochise, but I have
Fabio
no idea who that is.
Fabio got Kanye's co-sign, and I feel like then took off since then.
Keem,
Kim is Kendrick's
yeah.
is
So
Kendrick's
basically
product.
three.
So yeah,
So basically three people that's over there. That's kind of yeah. He might have to spin move up out of there.
yeah. It
So
doesn't
niggas
seem.
talk about yeah. Post leaving, you leave too, nigga. Where you at? Somebody gotta, what I'm saying, you gotta do what you gotta do. But Adele is over there. Beyonce's over there. You know what I'm saying?
See,
Solange is
they
over there. They
they
have
have big eyes that they
mhm,
spend money and they spend attention on.
Lil Nas X. You feel me? Salute to Nas.
hmm
You feel me? But yeah,
Maybe post leaving is gonna open up some money and some
open up that
attention
budget
for
for sure.
yeah
Open up that budget for. Oh, Sid is over
for
there too.
Polo.
Salute to Sid. Her album was raw.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the Polo. I like the Polo record. It's cool. I've seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, Polo G makes the same song
He
30
kind of does,
times, da 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 da.
but
But I mean,
so does the
honestly,
baby. So
exactly. I'm like, you could take his name out and insert your favorite rapper. You feel me? The baby, Drake. You feel me? Like you could really just
Cuddy, like we can go down the
copy and
line.
paste niggas in there. Yeah, for sure. So
Yeah,
let's
and
chill on that.
then they kill people that step outside of their normal and try to do
Yep.
other stuff or try to progress. They'd be like, "Oh, we don't want that. We just want
You want the
the
same
same
shit.
you." Yeah, and then so when they give you the same you, it's
My
you make the
old
same song.
shit.
So
Ho said
yeah, I
you want my
mean,
old shit by my old albums.
yeah, for real. But Hove could afford to say that.
Right. Not everybody
These
can afford to say that.
new people can't afford to say that because their shelf life expires in 2 weeks.
That's true.
You know,
That is true.
unfortunately, that's how music has become. Like it's so much, and we just it becomes so disposable to us. You know, you listen to an album for what a week, a day, 2 days. You know,
Then
a
it's
full
like
album, and
in there, out of
yeah,
there, it's gone. You feel me? It's like, okay, what's
yeah,
next? That's why you see a lot of artists, you feel me, drop albums, and then like a month later, their fans is like, all right, what else you got? It's like, my nigga, I just
yeah,
spent a
which
year
is
and a
fucked
half
up.
working on this. You feel me? And you telling me like you're done with it in 2 weeks? All right, for sure. Like
Yeah, so being a new artist, how do you combat that? Like being an artist that was in the game for a while, pre full on streaming era or early streaming era, i.e.,
Mhm.
like let's say like a Tyler the Creator, right? He's
Mhm.
still a young artist, but he's not an artist that floods the market. He
Right.
drops once every other year or once every year and a half type shit, and he does the whole
Every
nine
two
with
years.
it. He does every 2 years, and he does the whole nine with it. Like dropping every 2 years is the old school method of CDs when you used to
Yeah.
drop CDs,
This
and
this
because you
last
guys,
album, yeah. This last project, as far as Call Me When You Get Lost and Igor, I think that was like the
in
shortest amount of
between
time
time,
that he's had between albums. Yeah.
and that's probably because there was no touring. Because I was gonna say he's an artist that likes to tour with his
Hmm.
projects. So not every artist is at that level or can get to that level, of course. But how do you become an artist coming into the game now to make the music and be able to retain your fans but not
Like
have to
their attention
flood the
span.
market?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Tyler cemented himself to where his fans can go listen to other people, and when he drops, they come back.
Yes, that is true.
You know, there's not a lot of people that can do that because we're in the microwave era. So if you're a newer artist and you don't want to hoe yourself out like that, or you know, become a slave to the fans, unfortunately, to their attention span. Because, like you said, people put out a project and then a month later, people are like, "Where's the music?"
I'll drop some
And
new
it's like,
shit.
damn,
I
yeah. And it's
gotta
like,
give you
damn,
some new shit.
could I at least like do some shows for it, or you know what I mean?
Right. Can I make my money back from what I spent on giving this to y'all? Because y'all not buying this.
How do you get to that level?
Oh, I don't know.
You know, I feel
Mm-mm.
like Little
I don't have
Baby
the answer for that.
has started to do that.
Mm.
He
As far
came
as like
out.
building
He
his
came
core.
out. He shot off.
Hmm.
He flooded the market. He got his market space. He got his market share. People started knowing his name. Well, Little Baby, excuse me, Little Baby. People started knowing his name. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And then once he dropped his album, he stopped being on so many features. He started slowing up, and for the past 8 months or something, it's been kind of quiet for Little Baby, except for these past couple of records that he's just dropped. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
compared to when he came out and took over from basically what the Migos had, like, and was just going crazy. He was on
He's
every fucking thing.
building anticipation.
Yeah. So is that what every artist needs to strive to do now? Like flood the market
Yeah,
and then slow
follow the
down?
little baby formula. You feel me? I think, in a sense, that's kind of what Drake does a little bit. Like when he comes out, he floods the market for a minute. When Drake goes silent, he goes 0 dark 30. You know what I'm saying? Like you might hear you know what I'm saying, a feature, a verse every now and again, him hopping on something in between time, in the meantime. But in the most cases, like when Drake drops, he's dropping hella shit.
Yeah.
So I think that might be the way to go. That might be, you know what I'm saying? But everything doesn't work for everybody. However, that seems to be an interesting formula, though. You know what I'm saying? That all right,
Yeah.
cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit them hard. You know what I'm saying? From top to bottom with, you feel me, like bangers. You feel me, slaps. You know what I'm saying? Like videos. I'm gonna go crazy on the tour. You feel me? Do a bunch of features and shit like that. And I'm gonna take all of that away and see what the people do. It's working for Lil Baby because, again, building anticipation, and the fan base is for sure hungry for new Lil Baby music. So he's doing something right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to know that.
Good one.
Yeah. No. It was some music that came out, but not too much. I still got to. I ran through 070's Shape, her project, some of her project. So far,
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's a little vibe. I gotta finish getting into that. And I gotta really run through that Sci-Hi project. That I,
Yeah, the EGOT EP. I didn't even know that shit was out until just before we got on. And I blame Damo for that because Damo is my sci-hi nigga that always be in my ear telling me I'm not respecting niggas enough that really got bars, and it's like, all right, Damo. But uh I mean, I ain't really, nothing really caught my ear like that this week as far as music. You feel me? Salute the Post. You know what I'm saying? That was a big release, but that's not really my guy like that. So for what we got, I was more so fucking with the Polo G record. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
yeah. So I fuck with that, man.
yeah,
That's cool.
that's
What
right.
about this news that we recently just got? Actually, before we hopped on, looks like today we lost Trouble. I believe at 34, 35 years old. Reports came out that I guess he was shot last night, and fatally. You know, he didn't make it, but damn, man, like that fucking sucks. I just seen
Yeah,
this. This was the last tweet that he posted last night. It's too many 12 out for me tonight. I'm going home. Y'all move smooth out here. Peace. That was at 9:15 p.m. And today, the young man is he's no longer with us, man. And that's, I don't know what's going on, bro. But I feel like the way death comes around, that motherfucker, that shit hits hard when it comes. So I do want to salute to Trouble, his family, his friends. Give our condolences. That was a crazy one. We're gonna
yeah.
run back Edgewood, man.
And
Yeah, baby, this your last shit. I ain't fucking with no pussy nigga who gon' be 10 night. You gon' be 10 night.
Salute to Trouble, man.
yeah, also prayers up to Metro, um,
Oh
Metro
yeah,
Boomin. His mom was killed by his mom's
her
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
I think, yeah, or something like that. So yeah, prayers to them, and prayers to Trouble's family and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's tough. That is fucking tough. I think we actually
Oh, I did not mean to click
Nope,
that. Okay,
nope. Let's go right into that because now that it's on the
let's go
screen,
ahead.
it is a topic of discussion. Would you ever get lipo, my friend? Because this nigga Bandman Kevo got lipo. He got his abs sculpted like Drake. And I don't even want to put the shit on the screen one more time, but I do want to read the caption. that he posted, and it says here, I was working out hard and still couldn't lose my stomach, so I went to at Insta Farm or at Insta Fam. I was 284 pounds. Now I'm 220, but you still have to work out hard, and most rappers ain't gonna tell you the sauce. But if you trying to get lipo, I might pay for your bitch and even you to go get it. So I gotta ask you, my brother, if
I
Bam
don't
Man
need it.
Kevo offered
I don't need it.
to
I have abs. I'm alright. I don't need it. It's not for me. Now,
Oh man.
if he wanted to give me the tiger,
The tiger?
if he wanted
You
to,
want the
yeah,
tiger?
yeah. If he was offering to pay
Leave
for
that
that,
to you.
yeah. Oh man, yeah, I'll come back.
Has Tyga gotten uh has Tyga gotten his free Tory Lanez features since Tory said you hook me up with that, I'm gonna do verses for you for free for life? Has Tyga gotten one yet?
He probably has an extra one. Probably doesn't need one. Tiger keeps his.
Yeah, Tiger definitely keeps one.
He
But
keeps his
this
strip clubs.
nigga went on live and was like, "Yo, niggas is tripping. I got this because I felt a way about it before, and my doctor told me, oh, celebrities do it all the time. They just don't tell you what they be doing. Da 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 da." And he was like, "Well, shit. What could it hurt? You feel me? What could it hurt? Let me slide down to the DR and get my abs sculpted for $89 American. You feel me?" This nigga kid sick. I was in the same place if I may consider. Hey, do what you gotta do, brother.
Hey, I ain't
Do
mad
what you
at it.
gotta do. You feel me? I'm
Drake
saluting
did it. Hey,
anybody.
look,
Yeah,
Drake running around. Drake been sculpted. Drake running around with a wig on and all this shit. I mean,
nigga,
nobody just want to talk about it.
this nigga got knockers on his neck braids, and it's Drake. So it's like, what are you gonna say to him? What are you gonna say to him? He's gonna
He
fuck his
living.
girlfriend.
He a baddie.
He is a
He living
baddie.
his best. He living his best. He always be poking out his lips in every picture now.
Duck lips for sure. He do it in videos. He did it with that girl at the bar. You know what I'm saying? He was taking
Yeah,
shots together. He made sure he looked directly in the camera and
in the
poked his lips
camera.
out.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
this nigga is unreal, bro. This nigga's not a real person.
Bruh,
I swear to
bruh.
God. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's
he's like
wild.
making a mockery of shit. That's funny. Um,
That is
but yeah.
hilarious. In
Shout
other
out
news,
to Batman.
yeah. Shout out to
Hey,
Batman
it's your
Kevo.
money. You do what you want to do with it.
Hey, yeah,
Women
JG
could get
Wentworth, my nigga.
yeah. If women could be out here and get their body done, then hey,
Do
do you,
you,
King?
King?
Yeah,
Do you, King? Do you, King? Speaking of
yeah.
kings, I'm gonna throw it over to some new news that we got. A little bit of an update on the guys over at YSL, Young Thug, Gunna, and what I'm saying, yeah, Gotti, you know what I'm saying, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Apparently, it seems as if the state is saying that they've got several members of YSL taking proffers, and we can take a look at this.
Judge, I will also say that we have taken proffers from fellow gang members from Mr. Williams. Some are on this indictment, some are not.
So
They
you're
have
basically
stated
saying he's the
uniformly
ringleader.
that Mr. Williams is dangerous. They are afraid of him, that if they cross him, he will kill them and their family.
Thug was in a hearing just a couple of days ago where that information came about. Also, there was Kevin Lyles appeared in court to testify in saying in favor and in support of Young Thug. Just and he was speaking to like this doesn't make sense as far as like utilizing someone's lyrics that are we're in the entertainment industry. You feel me? He's like, I've been in this industry for over 30 years and I've never seen anything like this where this art form, the biggest art form in music, period, hip hop, is looked at with such a microscope. You feel me? That country music and like filmmakers don't get the same scrutiny, you know what I'm saying, as a rapper does for what they say and what they present to their audience. So I thought that was very interesting. But yeah, with the idea that several members of the YSL are taking proffers or taking offers, and that's tough, man. That's tough because there's I don't know, bro. This seems like a lot of shit to deal with, and I just hope that mentally, you know what I'm saying, that Thug and Gunna and all these dudes are cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Where you at with it?
I feel bad for Thug and Gunna and all them. I do. My stance is still the same though
Yeah,
on everything. Like as a person that's been through some shit, you know, like
bring that shit up.
if you got it, hey, like when you in it, you
Mhm.
in it, and you know what's going on.
Yeah, yeah. I
So
was
if you get caught up, don't be complaining and asking for outs and this, that, and the other, and trying to get favors and all this stuff. And like, it's cool. You got the power to try to do that or whatever. But if that's not the case and you can't get it done, then like you can't be sitting there bitching or whatever. Like you got to stand on it. You got to sit on whatever you did or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
that's true.
you didn't have to. You was making money legally.
Yeah,
It's plenty of people that's sitting in the motherfucking cells that had to. You
that
know
had
what I mean? That had to. That was trying to
when
make a way or
they had
whatever. Or
like
people that was even innocent that is sitting down. Like, you know what I mean?
the 15-year-old or 16, the young kid that went up there and was saying, like, you know, all the good that Thug does in the community. Like, you know, we look at YSL as like a young successful life. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like that's the image that they're, you know, pushing. Like, no, this is what we see. You feel
Yeah.
me? And I just
Which is also the case. Like you can it can be both sides.
yeah, for sure.
It can be both sides. It can be motivation. Like coming from the hood, you see somebody getting money, somebody
You
making a
want to get
way.
money too. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like, okay, yeah,
that's motivation. You may not know the ins and outs and the intricacies of how they doing it, but you see the motivation, you see the hustle, and it just drives you. You know. So in your eyes, you like, oh, them guys, them guys. You know.
Hmm.
But if you're doing stuff under in the dark, then hey, if it comes to light,
It
you
is what it
know,
is.
you just got to
Bucko.
clean it up. And unfortunately, with a 28-man indictment,
Yeah.
somebody gonna roll.
Yeah, for sure. I was
So
watching
them saying that they got proppers and everything
not
isn't nothing
surprising.
that not surprising. Of
No.
course they're gonna say that. Of course, like that's what they do indictments for and Ricos for. Like they're trying to get people to turn and they're trying to knock the money out. And
Yeah,
unfortunately, the money is Young Thug.
bingo. On DJ Vlad, he's got a journalist on there that he's been talking to that has been covering this situation for like 3-4 years. Just like following it, and like there's something going on here, lining up the pieces of the puzzle, especially with like YFN and all of this. And he's just talking about like the gang laws and like the things that the state is going to have to do to prove that this was a criminal enterprise. And uh, basically saying at the end of the day, this trial is somewhat of a test because the what is I forget her name, but the governor or whatever and the mayor of Atlanta was she hired the guy that wrote the law to do the gang prosecutions. So yeah, so what they want to do
So the
is
guy that
basically
made the laws is being the prosecutor as well.
yeah.
That's not fair.
I feel like that's got to be like a conflict of interest, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
You can't make the rules and enforce them
Like that's kind of interesting. You feel me?
because you should
But
know. That means you know all the loopholes. Because if you made the
exactly,
rules,
bam. If you make the rules, you know how to spin, move, and wiggle through
yeah,
those waters. But apparently, what this reporter is saying, and I'm not reporting that what he's saying is correct, but what this reporter is saying that he thinks that the government in Atlanta is testing this, is using this case and with RICO, with YSL and YFN and this whole drug rapper criminal enterprise shit as a test to whenever they can formally charge and get Donald Trump uh, indicted on racketeering, on his racketeering cases and shit like that. So like I don't know. There's like a bigger picture with what they're trying to do, with how they're trying to figure out how they could pin this case on them so they can go after a bigger fish. Which I don't know how much of that shit to actually believe, but I think that is
That sounds like
quite
a
an
little bit of
interesting
a
wrinkle.
stretch. Yeah, that one sounds like a little bit of a stretch just because there's probably a lot more closer related enterprises to the Donald Trump enterprise, like what they were what they would try to convict Trump for versus what they're trying to convict
These
Thug
niggas
and
for.
YSL for. Like it's a big vast difference. So I feel like they could have probably found another group
No, there's
to
to kind of
do
test that
that.
on that's a little bit more aligned with what that is. You feel me? But yeah, so that's going on. The final thing that I would say is I saw the little clip how the Thug had asked to use the bathroom while the hearing was going on, and like I guess some of the people was like laughing, and the judge had like to shoot that down because it's like, come on, my nigga, like what are y'all doing? Like this dinner like a 10-hour session. Like somebody gonna have to take a piss. Like you feel me? Like what are we doing?
But they take
They
regular
take
break.
recesses.
Yeah.
They take regular recesses and shit.
So he didn't use the bathroom during recess?
No.
Oh.
I want to use it now.
The judge ain't gonna care.
The judge let him use the bathroom.
Oh, that's surprising.
I'm just saying, yeah. The judge was like, "Nigga, we've been here for a minute. Like, it's good. Go ahead."
That's surprising.
Yeah, very much so.
You,
because
they
don't have to
the
do
judge
that shit.
that have said,
too bad.
we took a recess that at this time. The next recess will be at this time.
Yeah, and not even
And
like that's your answer to.
That's the answer. Yeah, that's the answer.
Yeah. We took a recess. Then you know that. You feel me? We finna take another one. You also know that. So there you go.
Yep. And then we'll go right back to doing whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Last thing I got here is Canada put a freeze on the purchase of like handguns and shit like that. And I don't even know who this nigga is, but like the way Brebra made this announcement,
Drake said it.
That's funny. But Brebra made this announcement.
No, my bad. Chubb said
it was just like the most like self-serving. It was like, look what I just did, look what I accomplished. You know what I'm saying?
What this means is that it will no longer be possible to buy, sell, transfer, or import handguns anywhere in Canada. In other words, we're capping the market for handguns.
We're capping the market for handguns. You're saying like legally. Like legally you can't purchase, sell, transfer, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you think this isn't still gonna happen? Like, what are you talking about? What do you think you did here? You opened up the black market.
I don't know. I can't tell you what goes on in Canada. I honestly, I don't know how to get down. I seen a clip the other day of some shit over in Britain. And these white people ran over this motherfucker in a van, ran over a white person. Like, dude, like jumped back up. Dude jumped back up, and then the van tried to run him over again. And then like dude like kicked the van like 2 times, and it was just a whole bunch of chaos, and people were just standing around looking, and like when the nigga got hit, he flew up in the air too. And then I was just like, what the fuck? So I looked at the comments, and it was a whole bunch of like people from Britain and England talking shit amongst themselves, like, oh, you guys are racist and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, wait a minute. All I see is white people here. So what am I missing? Yeah, what am I missing? What are you guys talking about? So I'm like, oh, there's a whole bunch of internal white shit going on over there. So I said that to say, I don't know what the fuck Canada has going on. Like, you know, so they could have a whole bunch of handgun issues or some shit like that. Man. Like, I know in America we have an issue with AR-15s, or that seems to be the perceived gun of choice that is happening. So I don't know. Maybe Canada's having a handgun issue.
I don't know what's going on.
That's exactly how I feel. I don't know what's going on, but dude felt happy. He did.
Yeah.
Something.
He was like, "Yep, we did it, Joe." You feel me? I'm like, "All right,
Yeah.
bro, you got it, my nigga." You feel me? Yeah, you good.
Yeah, Canada may be the wild, wild west. We never know. I mean, you got Chubb's always got it on him, right?
Chubb's always got the magazine covered like Rolling Stone.
He got to keep it covered too.
Ken said the caucasity is really strong.
For real.
It's true.
For real. I need to find that clip and send it to you because it's the wildest shit ever, bro. I watched it like 12 times and I just couldn't understand what the fuck was going on. Oh, yeah. And the way dude got hit, he like flew in the air and then jumped up and was like limping out the way as the van tried to come back and hit him again. And I'm just like, yo,
that's meaning.
What is going on?
A lot is going on. That's what it sounds like.
And then all the comments is white people just arguing with each other, calling each other racist and shit. And I'm just like,
how you gonna tell me I'm racist and I look like you?
Bro, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
I look like you.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I'm like, damn, white on white crime is serious. It's real.
It's real.
They try to act like black on black crime is the only thing that, I mean?
Bro, I'm telling you.
Like Mexicans don't fight each other, like Asians don't fight each other, like, but, we get spotlight, but it was interesting. Let's see. Anything else on the docket that you have?
I do not.
Shout out to Boosie.
Just found out that ain't my son, baby. I'm not a grandpa. Oh, Lord, they done kidnapped somebody, baby, brought it down there like it's my grandchild. Oh, you're going down, Lord. Baby. Oh, Lord. Oh, fucking right. I need everybody to come to the club tonight. I'm getting everybody free drinks.
Yeah. So over the weekend, Boosie's son graduated from high school.
Yes.
And had a pleasant surprise. Some lady pulled up with a baby and was basically like it's Boosie's son's child.
This your baby. Out of pappy.
Yeah, and so Boosie took a couple pictures, trying to be supportive and being excited. He even bought the baby a car seat. And then all to find out that the baby wasn't his. And I heard he wants the car seat back.
That picture he posted with him and the baby when he said,
"Yeah,
I knew this nigga wasn't my grandkid," and he knew it too.
Yeah, and he knew it too. Look at the way I'm looking at him.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry, my guy. You feel me? What's up with Kendrick? Carat sales. They said they went down again. Did you want to? I don't know if we really wanted to touch on that. We probably could have mentioned that at the top with the Post Malone shit.
Yeah, that's all right.
Like
I just seen that. Yeah, Carat and Taylor Page's "We Cry Together" records the biggest single week's downward movement and Hot 100 history, which is 81 spots, previously held, unfortunately, by your girl Nicki and 6ix9ine. Was the previous big fall off.
I don't know what that song is, but I know Nicki ate and left no crumbs. So yeah, whatever that song was, I've never heard it. You know what
song that was.
You know what song
Fifi,
it was. Or whatever. I got a Fifi right here. You feel me? I put it on my. No, I'm just playing. No.
Whoa, pause. hey, yo, but nah. I mean, honestly, no surprise for me. This song isn't a song that is a Billboard song one. So for this song to even be, for this song to even be like as high as it was. Was remarkable.
That was really surprising for me. You feel me? I think it was just like the shock value of the record when people initially heard it. It was like, oh, okay, let's run and listen to that because like, what the fuck is going on? You feel me? I think that's
and it's gonna go back up because
they're
dropping a movie.
When they drop the video,
or like it's like a short film.
It's like a short film. They're premiering it in Los Angeles. Limited seating available or whatever. But yeah, they are actually premiering this as a short film in Los Angeles. They'll probably take it to some other, saying, like super like metropolitan cities or whatever, you feel me, and then
Mhm.
drop it officially, and then yeah, it's gonna chart again or it's gonna go back up. So it's like whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's nothing. I think that when people put that shit out, it's like, come on, my nigga. Like
They
I
put it
know
they put
exactly
it
what
out
that is.
for no, it's the ESPN, it's the ESPN effect.
Yeah, we're just doing stats for the sake of doing
ESPN will
stats.
pull a stat out of their ass crack. They would be like, this person is the first person to throw a no hitter since July 17th. And it'd be like, what the fuck? That's
Right.
not the beginning of the season. That's
No.
not last year. That's just like some random date that you just like this person didn't leave nothing else at any other time to where you just had to be like, ooh, at right here in time. You know he had the most sales
Yeah.
this day. On this day, he
On
streamed
this
the
day.
most.
This day
On
is
this
not
day,
significant to anything at
to
all.
anything. It's just this random day. So let's just put that out. That's his stat.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
whose job is it? Because whoever's job that is like a real statistician or something. Because they be in them motherfucking archives of looking for shit.
Yeah. What do you think about Lil Nas X not getting nominated for BT Awards? Did you see him mention that he didn't get nominated and he wasn't feeling that shit?
Yeah, I mean, so what?
What do awards mean?
No, I just mean, so what? You swept me.
I feel
Nah, there was nothing else to it. Just so what? Like,
like, all right,
you're not entitled. You're not
yeah,
entitled
what does
to.
complaining do, right?
Yeah, you're not entitled to be nominated for
Mhm.
anything. It has nothing to do with your sexual orientation. Has nothing to do with your skin tone. Has nothing to do with nothing. You don't run these motherfucking award shows.
I like that.
Niggas have been complaining about award shows since before you was born, dog. Like,
That's true. You see him
so what? You
getting
were you were
doing the
nothing.
motorboat shit.
Like, what?
He was motorboating some titties.
Nah.
He had a video where he was smacking his girl on the ass, dancing with her, and like rubbing his face in her titties. And like a couple of people was like, "I thought you were gay." I'm like, "Nigga, everybody love titties though."
I was
Like,
about to say, yeah, I've seen gay people do worse,
just
do more than that.
bruh.
So
Them niggas get
yeah,
away with hella shit. I'm like, damn, bro.
yeah,
Like,
they be getting to do everything with the females too. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like,
that's cool. Like, wait. That don't make no sense.
that's harassment.
Bro, I'm telling you.
That's still a whole nigga right there.
Summer Walker said London on the track is the worst baby daddy ever. Damn. All them other baby
London
mamas,
said
they
that
try
she
to tell
feeds
you.
that. Yeah, she said. Well, London said that she has her baby on a vegan diet. So they being petty right now. I don't know what's going on, but I don't want it on the internet.
Yeah,
Summer,
man,
you knew what you was getting into.
Any Barb news, Graham? Did you attend some weekend meetings over
Yeah.
the week?
Let's go to our weekly Barb news.
No, only thing I had with the Barb thing was, just standing on my square and saying, as a Barb, I could talk about whoever the fuck I want. But I will say that the Barbs do need to explain to me how the fuck Iggy Azalea became an ally, because I'm not jacking that. Like, I'm just not doing it. Sorry.
Why?
Because, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm learning so much about the Barbs. I'm learning so much about who our rivals and our allies are, like who we rock
Who's
with, who we
ops?
stand for. You feel
Who's
me?
ops?
Megan is the ops. You feel me? Of course, Cardi's the ops. You feel me? Apparently, Iggy's an ally. You know what I'm saying? We don't really like Doja like that. I'm like, wait, why? You feel me? She's always showing love. Like, I don't know. Maybe,
Yeah, I thought Doja was.
I don't know, bro. I think I'm on the wrong side of the Barbs, bro. I might gotta make my way to like I don't know, bro. I'm awakening. I think I'm like working my way up the totem pole. Yeah, I gotta find the cool kids table. You feel me? Yeah, that's
cool
what I'm
Barbs
working on
table.
right now. Yeah, the cool Barbs table. ABT. You feel me? I mean, CBT. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me get that. Nigga, I'm from CBT.
Also, before we get out here, I just want to say this man is having the best off season right now.
Hey, bitch, hey, tell him, I'm the only one who's gonna show y'all how I really live. Oh God, I don't know biggest. This my main page. This ain't my fence. Hey, I'ma cut one of them cats to see if it's water in it for real. How they say?
This ain't my Finster.
Bitch, you know you dead wrong. Hey, get your ass outside and drink, man. You scared of the shit.
Straight off.
You scared of the liquor and
He
shit.
was talking shit. He was talking
You scared
shit.
of the liquor and shit.
You could
I ain't gonna
tell he
argue with you,
liquored up
but you gonna
though.
come drink.
Yeah.
You can tell he liquored up.
Nah,
though.
you can see how he was
on,
walking.
man.
Yeah.
Hurry up, bro. This shit heavy. The camera
Hey,
heavy.
just in case y'all thought he was wild. There's Pops.
Top locked in.
You know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in. You feel me? I'm fucking with you.
Yeah. Most improved. Now, Zion, take some notes.
Relax and take notes. You feel me?
Take some notes. He out there having fun, partying, and he's still in shape. He's still in shape. And before we leave, also shout out to Vince.
Feeling like I'm floating to the ceiling isn't magic. Baby, tell me why you disappearing, this is magic. I won't never tell him how I did it, it was magic. Can you imagine? Feeling like I'm floating.
So yeah, salute to Vince on that. That's dope as shit. Grab that album. It's in your phone right now. You feel me? I'm talking about Ramona Park broke my heart. You dig?
Yeah.
I'm with it though, man.
Other than that, y'all can go ahead and follow the show. It's at 2BlackSheep. That's on Twitter. That's on Instagram. And that's on YouTube. 2blacksheep.com. Yeah, I mean, check it out. If you want to follow me personally at It's Wire the Gold Mine. Follow the boy over there, the guy at Oh My God Graham. You know what I mean? Don't follow him. He don't even have the app. So don't follow him.
I'm just me. Don't follow me. Hey, don't go with the flow. Be the flow. Don't ever go with the flow. Be the flow. Shout out to Hove. Don't ever go with the flow. Be the flow. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Salute the Hove. You feel me? Oh, and Lakia and Lotto have a dope record out right now. It's called Mind Your Business. That shit is hard. Make sure y'all go play that because them is some bad bitches. And I'm a barb, so I gotta tell y'all about bad bitches. I don't know where they fall on the ally or op list.
I know you might not want to. You might not want to shout them out like that.
Yeah. So I mean, that song is out, but I'm not endorsing it yet. So I mean, y'all can listen to it if y'all want to. If y'all want to.
We gotta see what side Lotto on.
Yeah, I don't know what side Lotto is on. You feel me? So, all right, man. Let's get the fuck up out of here and let's do it again next week, man. Same time, same place, same channel.
It's been good. It's been real. It's been 2 of them.